Hi there, I'm Teresa Dufour. As CT Style remains on hiatus, we continue to bring you your CT Style Express. Now, there's a lot that goes into choosing the right bottle of wine, so we brought in the expert. Gary G, the wine guy, is back. Gary Grunner, how are you?
I'm good, Teresa. How are you doing?
Not so bad. So I know we're going to talk about winemakers and some summer picks. What have you been up to?
Well, like everybody, I spend a good part of my time at home with my family, trying to cope with everything. But it's been good. I've been out and about, and I've been really happy to see the restaurants coming back and all the tables outside. So, just want to say hello to everybody in Connecticut, and please go out. And if you're not still taking out food, go out and, spend some money in some of those local restaurants that we all love so dearly, who really need our help. And also in the fine wine shops, just start bringing in, and like I always say, buy by the case. It's really important because we don't know what's going to happen the next couple of months. And this is the time that restaurants really, really need our support. But today we're talking about one of my favorite topics. It's winemakers. And I based my career off of that, believe it or not. People buy brands. I tend to buy winemakers. And what I mean by that, it's really cool. One time I was on and we had a whole selection of wines, and we were, you see a bottle, you turn it around, and you become familiar with an importer, like a Monsieur Touton, somebody who loves rosés, somebody who brings in some really great wines, and then you realize they have your similar taste profile. So what I've done for my professional career, and also for just being a consumer like everyone else, is I tend to look for winemakers and I follow their careers. Sounds a little nutty, kind of like my old baseball cards when you follow a baseball player through his season. But the reality is I would follow a winemaker, and I get really excited when I know they're in one project and then they're starting another project. And I put a collection together of lists of all the winemakers and what they do and where they've been and where they are. And here's a perfect example. So this is called Sorantis, and this is brand new. This is Andy Erickson is the winemaker. And for people out there who follow California cult wines, he was the winemaker at Screaming Eagle. And unfortunately, Screaming Eagle is a wine that you can't get. It's very, very hard. It's DTC, direct to consumer. Some fine wine shops get it. And it can be $1,000 to $2,000 a bottle, depending upon the availability. So, I would realize that he has a new project out, and I want that right away. So I'm going to follow him. The same thing with, Vermilion. I think we spoke about this wine one time before.
Right, yeah.
This is Helen Kiplinger. Amazing winemaker. She's been on the cover of the Wine Spectator. She's been winemaker of the year of San Francisco Chronicle. I think in 2014 Food and Wine magazine. And everything she makes I love. So here's a great bottle of wine for, $29, $30. And it's one of the top winemakers in California. So I have to go out and I have to try that. Maxim, brand new wine. Just released. They only do 200 cases each of a Chardonnay and a Pinot Noir, but this is Sam Kaplan. I sound like this is Yogi Bear. No, this is Sam Kaplan. So for me, I know that anything that Sam Kaplan touches is going to be gold. It's a rock star. And this is the Ulysses Vineyard. So that's even the next step. So then once I know who the winemakers are, I find out where the fruit's coming from, and I know that it's from one of the top vineyards in California, because we have a whole bunch of them, whether it's California or a Burgundy or in Italy, and then I know it's going to be something great. Just discovered something called Tate. David Tate used to make wines for a lot of other wineries, and now he started him and his wife. And then Angelo Pera, which is a cool guy. He has some really nice vineyards, and his wines are less than $15.
Wow, what a deal. I mean, you have to just do your research, and it's so interesting that you're following along, and people can access this on social media. They can talk to you. You're doing a lot on social.
I think right now what it's done is we've all taken 2 steps back, and and we've learned to communicate. We're doing a lot of Zoom classes. We're going to start a free Zoom seminar so consumers can click on. I think you tuned in last night. I'm doing the wine tasting after dark, and each week, each Tuesday, I'm having a Gary Grunner, for Instagram. I'm having a winemaker on, talk about his wine. So the goal for me is sometimes listen, we've had the opportunity and we've met Cody Wright.
Right.
And Cody's just, you know, his dad is Ken Wright and his stepdad is Roland Souls, who does the Rocco Winery, another great winemaker. But a lot of these wineries that I'm touching on in winemakers, they're not corporations. And a lot of the California is owned by corporations. So I always zero in on that winemaker, small piece of property, family owned. The same way we need to support the restaurants out there and then the independent wine shops.
Sure.
You know, we need to support the California winemakers, Oregon winemakers, you know, whether it's from Texas, believe it or not, you know, wine's coming from all over, and we really need to make sure that we're supporting them. So that's fun. So that's what we're doing.
Fun. And of course, we'll find you on social media, Grunner on wine. You're very active. Thank you so much for all the suggestions today, Gary.
Gary Grunner on Instagram. It's at Gary Grunner. That's the best way to track me. And then we're going to come out with the new website, which is going to focus on the winemakers, and you'll get your monthly wine list. But all I can say is, everyone in Connecticut, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope to see you out in the restaurants. Thank you for everything. Stay safe.
There you go.
Buy some wine and support our restaurants.
Great advice, Gary. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.